Hit that thumbs up, man. It just keeps getting weirder and weirder out here. So, congratulations, Jeezy got married to Jeannie. I guess I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name. But you see the title. This Asian chick and Jeezy gotta take it easy. They tripping. All right, so it's like Hollywood has these trends. Like I remember like 10, 15 years ago, Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, and a bunch of these white people were the cool thing. And I'm trying to think that Uma Thurman do it too. But the cool thing at the time was to basically like rent these foster kids or these orphans from Africa. They were renting everybody was adopting kids from Africa. That was like the cool thing. Get you a dirty African kid with flies on his face, take him out somewhere with you, and everyone will love you, and you'll get sympathy, and no one will think you're racist. And that was a trend. I don't see that as much anymore, but what Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union did to that boy, and I'm still calling him a boy, they've allowed him to be what they call gender fluid, where you can, from day to day, mentally convince yourself whether you're a female or a male. The boy's like 13. He was like 11 when they did this. And now it's like, is that the it thing in Hollywood now? You know, I remember Will Smith's son, before, I guess he seen the light. He was talking about he wanted to cut off his penis, like just weird stuff. Weird stuff. And now Jeezy and this chick that he's with, she was on The Real, that talk show. It's like the younger black version of The View. And it was her and I think Tamar Braxton, Tamira, Lonnie Love, whatever. They was on there. They push a lot of nonsense. They push a lot of agendas on that show. They push a lot of poison on that show. So I wouldn't recommend it. But she's no longer on there, if I'm not mistaken. I know Tamara's gone and Tamar's gone. But I know her from that. And Jeezy got with her. And some people was like, when you say Jeezy sold out, they be like, oh, what you mean? Because on the surface, you know, ding-dongs and nig-nogs will say, well, because she's Asian? I'm like, no. I mean, hey, Jeezy ain't the first person to date an Asian woman. I know plenty of cats that date Asian women. You know, I'm not talking about the race of his girlfriend, his wife. This whole gender fluid, like, come on, Jeezy. And people was like disappointed, like, Jeezy, come on, I know Jeezy ain't going for this. Not the snowman. Mr. Trapper Die himself, yes. The one who broke Keisha Cole's heart, she should have cheated, all of that. Jeezy is signed up. She said they went on a vacation to Monaco. They naming the baby Monaco, which is a unisex name. So they want it to be so that this baby could, any moment in time, an infant, a child who might be, a child to me is born like Helen Keller. You're dumb, deaf, and blind. Till a doctor slap you across your ass. You don't know shit. How the hell do you know what your gender is? You know, and people are basically, it's almost like Christians. You know, you get your child christening at a young age, 6 weeks old. The baby's born into this religion almost. They want this child to be born into this concept and way of thinking. You know, this gender fluid crap. You know, cisgender, cis male, cis female. No, you're a male or a woman. You know, female, male. Like, what are we doing here? I feel like I'm in an episode of The Twilight Zone. And people just want to overlook stuff like this and say, oh, yeah. I mean, hey, maybe it don't have nothing to do with me. I don't know these two personally. You could say that, you know, that's their kid. Let them do. Yeah, you absolutely right on that part. They could do whatever the hell they want. But I don't know. I come on here and speak my mind. When I think some shit is weird, I just think some shit is weird. Happy Sunday morning. This shit is weird. And Jeezy, I want to see what Jeezy say something. You know, he'll probably go on Breakfast Club or one of these shows, and they'll try to act like this is normal. Like the whole Dwayne Wade thing. They act like it's normal. He paraded his son around for like 6 months. They was on every TV show. Oh, y'all meet my daughter, Zaya Wade. And they was on Ellen DeGeneres. It was ridiculous. I was like, what? What are they doing? Halloween is one day out the year you could play make pretend. What are we doing now? Why are you lying to your child? So your child can be, this child can be born a boy, and at 6 years old, you know, middle football practice, I guess, he just gonna decide he want to be a cheerleader? Like, it don't work like that in the real world. Stop lying to these kids. If your kid wants to be what they want as an adult someday, 18 years down the line, fine, cool, okay? But to try to, I don't get it. You know, and she started off with a good point saying they didn't want to have pink stuff for the baby shower or blue stuff because they don't know. They're not even going out of their way to find out what the gender of the baby is. There is no gender reveal for them. So the excitement, I get that. But the whole, oh, we're going to name him a unisex just in case. Not because you don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but because you want your child to be able to pick their own gender. That's weird, you know? Giving your child a unisex name just in case you don't know, okay. But when you doing it with the intent of, I want them to be able to be what they want to be, like the old Army slogan, be what you want to be. Y'all out of y'all minds. Jeezy, you sold out. You sold out. This chick used to be married to an actor. And I'm sitting there like, well, Jeezy, really? Like, I couldn't really see Jeezy and her being together. Like, you know, again, I don't know Jeezy personally. I just know him as a rapper and this and that. It just kind of threw me off. But, you know, people grow up and change. Jeezy, you know, he had that phase where he was Pastor Jeezy. You know, he's dressing like Isaac Hayes on the album covers and shit now. So, I mean, Jeezy's grown up, I guess. This is the grown and improved young Jeezy. But I know Gucci somewhere shaking his head, probably laughing. Do they have oxygen on Mars? Do they have anything? And I'm ready to get off this planet, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. And y'all be hating on that like button, too. Hit that damn like button, man. Let me know something.